I'm back, as you can see. Hey, Harry, sorry. How's it going? Sorry about that. Hopefully there won't be any more issues tonight. No, I don't think so. Oh, the wrestling family. I don't think so, unless I'm just being a bit dim. They don't ring a bell. Maybe I should know them. Guerrero, Guerrero. Yeah, maybe I just can't think of them. How are you anyway? Yeah, pretty good. Not too bad. Been up to much today so far? Yeah. No, not really. Just watching stuff and you know hanging out. Really. Mm. The only time I went out was to walk the dog a couple of times. Pardon. And then I randomly had to go and get my mum's walking stick from Sainsbury's because she'd accidentally left it there. So I went out then. So, a few short walks. Nothing major today. But maybe I'll get out during the week. You going to watch the film with me, or do you just want to chat? Okay, someone else maybe's on. Hey Tams, how's it going? Good. We need at least a couple more in there. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Decent episode, from what I can recall. Is it the one after Bad Girls? After Faith has stabbed the guy by mistake? and it deals with like the fallout. Yeah. Yeah, not a bad episode. Well, you know why Willow was crying. You might find it a bit strange, as I do a bit, but you know why she was crying. But I know what you mean. I thought that was a bit random. Yeah. I think what they were going for is it's just that idea of her and Xander have been best friends since childhood. And yeah, no, it is because of that. Um, but I know what you mean. It's because they have that scene before it and they're there in a group. Um, and then you get the scene with Willow crying. So it feels a bit, random. I don't know. I suppose there was a side of her that did, but it's not that so much. I think it's that idea of they've been friends all their lives. And so they're used to telling each other kind of everything. So I think it's just that thing of when someone like loses their virginity, it's like a big sort of thing. So I think Willow was surprised that Xander didn't tell her about it. Um, and it's probably then she still has feelings for him, even though at that point she's back with Oz, isn't she? I think, or is that later? I think she's back with Oz by that point. But yeah, it's a bit of an odd scene. I think that one. Hey Root, how's it going? Yeah, the stream was playing up. It was just really unstable, so I thought I'd reboot it. Okay, so Tams is watching the episode, and so she's just going to talk, I take it. Anyone want to watch the film with me? Of course. Yeah. Of course, Tams is waiting for the Elijah Discu film later, Open Graves. Oh, okay. All right. Right. See, I can see you're thinking, Tams. It's like I'm watching an episode of Buffy season 3 with Elijah Discu in, and then I'll watch a movie with her in. Dawn of the Dead is on YouTube. Do you mean Root? Possibly, it wouldn't surprise me. Believe it or not, there's 3 different versions of Dawn of the Dead, as in the older version. There's theatrical director's cut, and then there's an Argento cut randomly. So I'll be interested to see all 3 and see what the differences are. But yeah, yeah. Well, I didn't realise because I've got the Blu-ray edition, which I'm just showing off now. Whoa, what? Hang on. Veronica. Who's Veronica? Who are you talking about, Tams? But yeah, Root. All right. Oh, okay. All right. I see. I take it that's not a new movie. I'm assuming it's one she did quite a few years ago. All right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, for the sake of simplicity, Root, I'm just going to go with the theatrical version. It was either that or the director's cut. I didn't want to go with the Argento cut, a case that's like ridiculously different. My guess is they're all pretty similar. But yeah, I'm guessing theatrical cut is what most people would have access to, so we'll go with that. I think any cut of the original Dawn is gonna be pretty great. So depending on how everyone's feeling, the plan after Dawn is I love the fact that then you spell Shaun the wrong way as well. Shaun of the Dead is actually spelled the other way. Um, Shaun of the Dead is inspired, yeah, by Dawn of the Dead. The title, anyway, and the film, really, except it's more of a comedy. But yeah, it's inspired by Dawn of the Dead. So I recommend it, Tams. It's part of the same trilogy. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't being a smart ass. I just thought it was funny. Okay. That's a result then, Root, because that's the version I've got lined up. And I've probably bragged about this before, but I did get that free, just so you guys know. Yeah, Tams, it's another George A. Romero film. It's the second part of his zombie trilogy. Night of the Living Dead was the first part. It was for volunteering at Fright Fest. At the end of the festival, like the volunteers get like goodie bags with stuff in. And I kind of scored a bonus because most of the volunteers only got one like Blu-ray and he gave me two. So I must have been doing something right. I think the other one was Martin, which is another Romero film. Well, basically, to sum it up quickly, it's about zombies in a shopping mall. Yeah. Normally, Root. You know, I'm not saying always, but obviously the picture and the sound quality is better for Blu-ray, and you do tend to get extra sort of bonus features. Um, I mean, I'm not a snob. I still watch DVDs, and if something's out and it's only out in DVD, especially since DVDs now are quite cheap to get compared with Blu-ray normally. If something's out, it's quite cheap and it's only on DVD, I'll get the DVD. I'm not a snob brute. Yeah, please don't group me in with the snobs, but yeah, I do like Blu-ray. I like the quality. I like, the kind of fancy covers you get and the bonus features, but it's I mean, it's fine either way. I don't get hung up about these things. If I enjoy the movie and I'm watching it with people, I'm gonna enjoy it whether it's on a DVD or a Blu-ray, really. Okay. Are you paused at the beginning route? I'm just paused at the start of the titles, where it's Herbert R. Steinman and Billy Baxter present. Great. Okay, we'll make a start and see if anyone else floods in. As I said, chances are we're going to do another movie afterwards. So here we go. I'll count us down, and when I say go, do you know what? You go, of course. I'm sorry. Oh, there's Anthony. Sorry. Damn it. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I bet she's here for the Elijah movie as well. But we're watching Dawn of the Dead first. There you go. See, Tams is trying to. Oh yeah. Wrong Turn isn't too bad. I saw that a while back. See, Tams is being quite coy about this because she came on saying she was watching the Buffy episode Consequences, and I know that's just her getting ready to watch Eliza in the movie. She had no interest of watching this zombie movie from the 70s. That's a good point. And that's not even me being sexist, because she's very talented as well as being a great looking girl. Now, I'm going to warn you guys. I did remember seeing this film years ago on the Horror Channel, and I think it's going to be pretty crap. But it's another horror box you can tick. That's true, but I'm pretty sure if you asked her, she would say that she loves Dawn of the Dead. Hey, I was born in 1980 as well. We were born in the same year, man. If I ever meet her, I'm gonna tell her that. And she'll be like, "Who's this clown?" Lots of people were born that year. What, have you met her then before? Oh, okay. No, okay. No, it's just you said you should. It's pretty special, so that's what I thought you meant. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Roughly, Tams. Roughly. Obviously, different months, I would guess. So we're not going to be the exact same age. Oh wow! Almost yeah, Christmas birthday. Damn it. That's the problem. I've just been piddling my life away, and she's been all in all these amazing like TV shows and movies. She accomplished so much by about age 25, and I'd barely done anything. Don't you just hate these celebs? Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry about that route. They distracted me. So I'm going to do the countdown. We're going to watch Dawn of the Dead, which is on YouTube if anyone wants to join in. But I've got the free Blu-ray, so no, 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 no. So I'll do the countdown. We'll go route, and then afterwards we're going to have a bit of a Liza action. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, one of the cast is in that horror documentary I watched tonight, Horror Noir. Tony Bubba. That's a great name. Ah, there you have the answer. Dario Argento was script consultant, so that's why he's got a cut of his own. She does. She would kick your ass for saying that, Tams. Ah, there we go. Another Argento link. The Goblins with Argento do the score, the music. Well, yeah, but that's the remake. I'm pretty sure you're thinking of the remake because it was remade in like 2004. Or do you mean the 70s film? Well, there's only two. What I meant before is that there's three different cuts of the first film, the original film. Oh yeah, this synth prog music is crazy. This is classic Goblin. Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna watch the crappy remake, was I, Thames? Although I might watch it again one day, but I think once was probably enough. Um, to be honest, I can't remember, Tams. There's I'm forgetting the names now. I know there's an African American actor. A, because I've just seen him, and B, because he was in the documentary I watched earlier, which was about African Americans in horror cinema. There's some familiar faces, I'll say that. And actually, the cast are good in the remake. It's not very good. As Root said, yeah, it does ruin a classic original. Oh, don't tell me that, Tams. That pisses me off. That happens a lot. Even if like the original film is miles better known, sometimes you'll type something into Google with the title, and it'll start with like the remake at the top. So I've no idea, Tams. Filthy millennials, I guess. Oh, they're blowing their minds. Sorry, Root, I couldn't resist. That's terrible. Yeah, quite similar. The plot's different, but similar ideas, I guess. I think again, 28 Days Later is another film which was inspired by this. I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's a trilogy. It's a zombie trilogy he did. So Night of the Living Dead, which we watched the other night, was the first part. This is the second part. And Day of the Dead is the third part. That's a positive attitude. 11 p.m. It's still early. The night is young. Yeah, Root, where are you? Because some pulpy blood action going on in this film. He got it in his eye. UK? We're in the UK and it's 11:15 here. Oh, so it's the same time. It's just then you're settling down. Sorry. What? Do we have to turn the clocks back tonight? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's normally in October, isn't it? There's all this stuff happening in this movie, all this blood and stuff, and you guys are talking about the clocks and the time. Oh, I agree. I totally agree with that. Yeah, this one is a lot more pulpy, as you would expect, of course. But a lot of people actually prefer this one. I still think Night of the Living Dead is the best of the trilogy. But this one's great as well, in a different way. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes Tams. The third one, yeah. That one's not as good from what I remember. But it's been a while. It's funny because for a while later in his career, he would occasionally go back to like the zombie, like dead movies. Because one of his last films, it might have been his last film, was Diary of the Dead. So he, added another like part to the franchise. And I think there's at least one more. But this is actually my third Momero film of October because I watched Season of the Witch the other day. Yeah, it's a strange look, isn't it, Root? Oh, Jesus. Well, yeah, it's almost like he was trying to make some sort of point with it, possibly. Because with yeah, like Night of the Living Dead, there's a lot of political context going on in this movie. Yeah, so I missed your question before Tams. Oh, I saw it and forgot. I've seen a few episodes of Medium, yeah. I like Patricia Arquette. The show itself maybe isn't my sort of thing. It's alright, I can watch it, but I do like Patricia Arquette. She's sort of good in everything, even if the thing itself isn't that great. Don't start. Yeah, the face paint's pretty weird. I would like to know what's behind that. TT hasn't been on for a couple of streams. Might just be because she's not really into horror movies. And legally she's not allowed to watch them, so okay, cool. What, this film? Okay. Yeah, I mean maybe just jump forward to the bit we're at. 'Cause 23 minutes. Okay. Yes, 23 minutes 22 seconds. Yeah. So it's not gonna be exact, but it'll be roughly. Yeah, and they've just had, like, a fight. Oh, I see the guy with the gun now. Oh! Ah, come on, man. That's not cool. He just shot the little brats. Reminds me of that film we watched, The Children. Fuck me. This special effects makeup is amazing. I think there's some bits where it's over the top, but that's on purpose. Yeah, no, it is. It's been ages since I've seen this, so there's like loads of bits I've forgotten. Yeah, the first one was good route. Second one was rubbish. Yeah, I agree, Tams. Second one was just a lazy sequel. You could tell the actors didn't want to be there. First one's enjoyable though. It's just one of those movies that never needed a sequel. It was good as a standalone film. Yeah, because you have to remember when the first one came out, Emma Stone was hardly known, and now she's like an Oscar-nominated actress. Everyone knows her now, so it's almost like, yeah, do I want to be in Zombieland too? Okay, you've offered me enough money. I'll be in it. Yeah, exactly. And she's good. I like Emma Stone, and she's good in that film. But it's like, I think it being a decade later was a bit of a problem Easy A? I think Easy A was her breakout role. Obviously, La La Land put her in like the Oscar type, you know, category, but Easy A was her breakout. Probably Zombieland as well, because that was like a mainstream film, but I'd say Easy A because she was the lead in that film. The woman in this looks quite familiar. Yeah, I like Easy A. I've only seen it once, but I need to watch it again because I liked it, but I didn't quite love it like a lot of people. Yeah, I'm struggling to remember now, Root. I remember bits of it. It just moves on, so it's kind of like post the first film. Yeah, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I shouldn't really spoil anything for Root, but I was kind of pissed at something in Zombieland too. Something they bring back from the first film. Yeah, Mean Girls is good. Tina Fey wrote the script. How can it not be good? Oh, did she? I didn't know that route. I love Tina Fey. 30 Rock is one of my favourite ever comedies, I should say. Sitcoms. Who? Are you asking me again? Years ago. I've not watched Friends for ages. Grab the walkie-talkie. Don't put that song in my head, Anthony. I'm gonna be mad if you do. No, no. I'm sorry. I'm waiting for you. We should watch it together. Yeah, don't put it in my head. I'm gonna have to come after you if you do. Oh, oh yeah, here we go. They're into the shopping mall now. No, Yeah, Tams, I enjoy Legally Blonde. It sort of annoys me that people mock it. It's like they don't understand. It's a comedy. It's being ironic, you idiots. It's not like it's actually being shallow and it's like, oh, it's cool to be shallow. It's a comedy. And you learn to love the character over the well, just people always call it like a rubbish movie, just like a kind of like a chick flick. Which it is in a way, but the point is it's a comedy. It's making fun of that sort of culture. And she's actually quite likable, that's the point. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm not touching White Chicks, that movie looks terrible. No, I'm not watching White Chicks. Maybe. You better not be doing this as a joke. Like, it better not be. Oh, okay. It's like you really hate it, and you're just trying to screw me by getting me to watch it. Yeah, I like Reese Witherspoon, especially her early sort of indie type roles. Okay. Well, maybe one day. The good news is, I, if it is as bad as I'm expecting, I at least get to tear it apart. And you'll have to listen to me tear it apart. These jerks. They're like, she's alright. I like her in some things. Yeah, see, Tams knows and it's a rib. They're like government employees, and they're what? They're like government employees, and they're there to take out the zombies, and they're helping themselves to like clothes and stuff. Maybe we'll see. What? This guy has a gun in his desk drawer at work. Damn, the 70s was a rough time. It's like he left the house, and it's like, I know, Roo. It's like, I have a feeling there might be zombies at work today. I'm gonna make sure I'm packing the gun. Yeah, that guy's screwed. Pow pow. Oh, he wasted all his bullets. Now he's screwed. See? Political. It's basically saying, if you're a gun-toting maniac who just shoots randomly, eventually you'll run out of bullets and the zombie will get you. Whereas if you pick your spot, you might have a chance. Oh, he's hanging on in there. Ah, no, I see. He was with them. So he wasn't just some random worker. I think he was anyway. I'm a bit confused. No, I think he is. I think he just works there. The zombies have an eye for fashion. Will they still be smiling by the end, though? That's the question. I doubt it. I always think of Legally Blonde when I watch The Office now. You know that episode when they're playing Desert Island, when they're outside, the fire episode, and they're picking like their all-time favorite movies that they would take to them on the island. And Pam lists like 4 really good movies, and then she says Legally Blonde, and Jim's like, do you understand the rules? It's not guilty pleasure movies. It's all time top fives. And then Jim's girlfriend comes along, and the first answer she gives is Legally Blonde. Oh, don't let the Mr. Tambourine zombie kill her. Oh, that man's got taste. Bottle of Jack Daniels. Pardon me. I've always found mannequins quite creepy, I have to be honest. There's just something about the way they look. Yeah, yeah, good point. Is that is that the episode me and Amphenim watched? Might be. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, Amphenim, we will watch episode 3 as soon as possible. Yeah, I like this Fran. She knows what's going on. Don't over exaggerate. They're pretty short seasons. Or series since we're in the UK. Hmm. Well, I didn't say I would watch all of them with you, but certainly some of them. Do, do, do. Oh, they've got the BP trucks out. I do like Christopher Eccleston. I thought he was a good choice. And I enjoy Billy Piper in it, so I'm definitely down to watch the rest of that season. I know he is. I know. And I'll watch some others with you. No, it's not a spoiler. I knew that. Flyboy. Those dicks. Yeah, we can watch some of the ones with Tennant. Again, Tennant's a good choice for the role. I've heard good things about him as Doctor Who, so we can watch some of those ones. Okay, yeah. Suckers. The one I don't really want to watch is Matt Smith. The episodes themselves might be good, it's just he doesn't really appeal to me. You know, I don't think. Yeah, maybe. I might watch some with him. I just think he doesn't seem that good an actor, and yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, it might just be because he had a tough act to follow. Because I've always been a Christopher Eccleston fan, and he was great casting for Doctor Who, and the same with Tennant, and then Capaldi. And I'm gonna fight the internet on I'm gonna fight the internet on Jodie Whittaker because the episodes themselves may or may not be shit, but she's a good choice for Doctor Who, and I'm standing by that. She's a good actress. And I have no problem with them casting a female as Doctor Who. Maybe Root. Maybe. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not. It's just I've seen her in films, and I think she's a good actress. And yeah, and she's in Attack the Block. She's in Venus, that film that got nominated for some awards. I mean, maybe she's just wrong for the role, but to me, she seemed like quite a progressive sort of choice. Oh yeah, Black Mirror. Yeah, that's the only Black Mirror episode I've seen, the one with her in. I need to watch more of that show. It is, but also, I mean, it moves away from the stereotypical image of Doctor Who of just being like a white middle class sort of man who's quite highly educated. You know, I mean, she might be middle class herself. I'm not sure, but she at least comes across as a bit more kind of grounded and working class. Okay, that's fair. Because the thing is, if you think about Doctor Who as a genre, there's no reason why it has to be a man. Because the whole point is you know, they change into a different Doctor each time, and it's sci-fi. So, and there was never anything like that masculine about the character anyway. Yeah, I like Billy Piper in it. I mean, you've probably seen some of my thoughts on this on the board, but it might just be me being cynical, but I'm just I just think sometimes the internet just doesn't want to give women a chance in like male roles. The dialogue is pretty funny in this. Oh yeah, I'm not saying you, Anthony. I mean, you're a fan of the show, and clearly you're not going to have a problem with a woman as Doctor. No, no, I'm not. I mean, if she's not right for the role, she's not right for the role. But just some of these videos I see, when they're talking about it, just seems. Well, yeah, it's just like they're looking for conspiracy theories where there are none. It's like one of those videos, that was posted on the Buffy boards, and the guy was talking about, when they did the Skype thing for like Christmas or something, or quite recent, like all the doctors, and he made a point of saying, well, there was a pause between one of Matt Smith's answers when he was asked about, Doctor Who and the direction of it. And he said something like, well, I missed the Christmas specials. And the way it was edited, it was like, oh my God, that must mean he thinks Doctor Who sucks in the current direction. There's no more Christmas specials. So, AKA, Matt Smith is saying it sucks. And he doesn't want a female character in the role. That's the sort of stuff I'm saying. Yeah, that's fine, but they should put the shit where it deserves to go, which is on the writers. It's not her fault. I mean, what's she supposed to do? Not do it? It's probably like a gig of a lifetime for her. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. But is that both seasons she's done, or would you say the first season was better? Oh, really? Okay. For some reason, I sort of thought it might be the other way around. Which is irony because the first season got much better ratings. I guess because it's a new Doctor and all that. This film is insane. Yeah. It's like it's turned into a Western. Because I read somewhere he's in the wheelbarrow. I read somewhere that the first season she was in had the best ratings for 10 years for Doctor Who. But then the ratings after that slumped. Yeah, Moffat really divides people, doesn't he? Some people seem to love him, some people seem to hate him. Yeah, I get that. It's still something really to say that though, because you know, regular mainstream TV ratings nowadays are half of what they used to be. You should be watching this film, guys, because it's insane. I'm happy to talk Doctor Who, but this film's insane. There's a zombie nun. That's brilliant. This is so great. The bandana. Yeah, If any of you have ever seen any Dario Argento movies, it's Goblin, the band who scored some of his films. They're doing the music for this. He and Goblin worked together on the music. Very distinctly Argento. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably a bit on the pricey side, but yeah, I'm sure they would be good live. Actually, was planning on watching an Argento movie tomorrow to review. What the hell has he got on his shirt? Yeah, it's been raining here most of the day. Yeah, it's always annoying when you have to work it around walking the dog. You have to pick the best. It's for the best. It's October. We can't go out. Well, we can go out, but we can't go out very often or very far. So it might as well rain. It would piss me off if it was really sunny all the time and I couldn't go out in it. Yeah, I got a couple of umbrellas. I used one earlier. Oh, I do. I don't know what you guys think, but this movie weirdly gives me a bit of hope in humanity because actually these human characters have bonded together and they are working together to defeat the zombies, and they've sort of grown as characters. At the start of the movie, I thought they were kind of dicks, but they've actually grown on me a little bit. Yeah, I think you could read it either way, because obviously the point of it is then it's like a satire, but they've definitely grown on me as characters. Loading up on DIY for a slaughter. This music. Bum 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 bum. That's true. Good point. Bum, bum, bing. We might have to get on the blower to America. Get the military in. I don't remember this being so funny. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch all 3 versions because I'm interested to see if the other versions are quite different. Yeah. Yeah, my blood's boiling just thinking about it. They're bonding, man. I miss arcades. I know they're still around, but they're just not as common. I love going to an arcade as a kid. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I mean, there was one, where I used to live, and They tend to have them at bowling alleys, don't they? Or they used to. I mean, not arcades, but they had like machines at bowling alleys. And yeah, there's one in Brighton by the sea. So when I lived in Brighton, I went to that one a couple of times. Nice. I bet you did. I'm sure many dreams of like conquering the world started in arcades. What's that? I think it's Jerry Seinfeld, the gag. When George says, "I know a friend who went on holiday to an arcade," and Jerry's like, "Oh no, I've just spoiled the joke. I've just done it the wrong way round." Sorry, I'm an idiot. The joke is that George says, "I know a guy who went on holiday with his loose change," and Jerry's like, "Where did he go to? An arcade?" And I just killed the joke by giving the punchline first. Well, it may be true for you. I'm not sure if it's true for most people. I mean, technically, I guess, yeah, because that's the only place you could go on holiday with your loose change. But yeah, wishing wells are great. More cities should have wishing wells. Even though it's a bit dodgy because money in there. Exactly. That's what I was, and I've seen it. I've seen like a homeless person trying to get coins. I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry. It's in poor taste to laugh. How about in Big when the Tom Hanks character has like a pinball machine in his apartment and like arcade things? That is the dream house. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. I'm a pretty big fan of pinball machines, I have to say. because I'm not very athletic, so that's something I could embrace. No, but I know the ones you mean. Which one is that? Phew, they're in the gardening centre now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I know the one you mean. What? It's a zombie apocalypse, and they're having dinner. They're out on a date in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, this is. I mean, I'm loving this. It's a great film, but I don't remember it being this funny, which makes me wonder if, like, the director's cut is quite different. Not that I'm complaining. I'm having a great time watching it, but they maybe could have cut some of this stuff out. I get what they're doing. It's kind of that thing of, well, that they don't know how long they've got to live potentially. So it's like they've got to make the most of life while they can. Dusting a nice bit of vinyl off. I hope it's Barry White. I hope the record's Barry White. Oh yeah, this is quite cool for her character because she obviously just started the film as like a regular civilian who's was kind of like a damsel, and now she's learning all sorts of stuff, learning how to fly an aeroplane or helicopter. These guys mean business. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't remember half of this stuff. Yeah, that's the guy out of From Dusk to Dawn. I forget his name. The one with like the moustache. The one who just decapitated the zombie. Yeah, he's screwed. Fuck. Bye. Mm. What? Like Day of the Dead, you mean? Because I watched Night of the Living Dead the other night. I don't know. Maybe soon. It's been a while since I've seen Day of the Dead. I've seen Night of the Living Dead quite a few times. I've seen this at least twice. But yeah, I'll check out Day of the Dead soon, probably. Be interesting. I know it's the lesser of the 3 films, but I can't remember much about it except then it's like kind of a military type setup again, and I think it's got Dennis Hopper in, from what I can remember. I know he was in one of the films. Oh no. Say goodbye to Romeo. Yeah, that's quite heroic of him, I've got to say. Do do do. Fair play to the film. They didn't kill the black man, and they did Mel. They were the two survivors. Ken Foy. That's it. Oh yeah, Tom Savini. I think that's him. Makeup and effects guy. Nancy Allen. Makeup assistant. I'm wondering if that's the actress. Then again, I think she was already in movies by this point. As in, she was acting in them. Nice. Okay. So don't go anywhere because we've got an Eliza movie to watch. For those of you sticking around for it. It's on Amazon Prime. So get it lined up. I might need some coffee. Okay, thanks, Root. Thanks for watching the film. See you again soon. Take care. Nah, let's just do it tonight. Because it's just a little extra bonus. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, if people, if it's getting too late for people, that's fine. But yeah, it's just a little added bonus. or not, as the case may be. Did you guys enjoy Dawn of the Dead? Good, good. Yeah. Let's see. I know it was, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I've just put the small light on. I know, yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting film. I don't remember it being that funny, but yeah. No, it's good. No, just give me a sec. I'll just get lined up. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I won't be a minute. Yeah, I'm using the other computer to watch the film, and then I'll talk to you guys on this one. I don't know. Just give me a minute and I'll find it. Oh, I see. There's a film called Open Grave, and then the one we're watching is Open Graves. The other film from 2014. Okay, hang on. So I'll tell you in a minute. I'm just starting it. Who knows? We might actually get some more people roll in now. Okay. Okay, hang on, I've got an ad. Okay. Okay. We're starting now. Rated 18. Icon. Yeah, you guys carry on. Hey Rennie, how's it going? That's gotta hurt. Alright. Cool. Cool, Rennie. How's it going tonight? Yeah, this is just like the voodoo magic bullshit backstory. That's fair. Okay, I get your point. Yeah, could be. Oh, this music is so shit. The singer's so coked off his face. Surf in the USA. Or Spain, I guess, in this case. bro. What? They're calling her a typical American, and they're sleazing on her. That's backwards logic. Surfer girl Eliza, hey? Yeah, this is so low budget. Yeah, she looks very young here. Even though this is like... Oh, that's a pretty cool makeup effect. Even though this is only like 10 years after she was cast in Buffy. Yeah, she must be, but she doesn't look that different to when she played Faith. I think this is around the time where she was sort of getting quite big, wasn't she? She had like a string of roles around this time. Yeah, we can do Wrong Turn one night. I quite like Wrong Turn. It's certainly better than this. Yeah, they did like 5 or 6 of those Wrong Turn movies, didn't they? It's because there's... I don't know, could be. Wouldn't surprise me. It's because there's... It's because they're so low budget, so they're just easy to turn out. Probably made their money back on DVD. I think I've seen the 4th Wrong Turn, the one where it's set at like a ski resort or something. And that was crap. And you're proud to admit that, Tams. That's what I've got to respect. It is 4, isn't it, at the ski resort? The one where literally they do that twist at yeah. Yeah, literally when they cut off her head at the end on the wire, where it looks like she's escaped. Mamba. Yeah, this is stereotypical young, dumb Americans go to another country, insult the locals, and bad shit happens. They've gone for the voodoo angle as well. What a transition. The way they just cut to him scratching the record with his hand. Oh, priceless. Well, that's obviously a fake accent. Yeah, I think Elijah's gonna be the one. Oh, there she is. The one who has a bit more depth, I'm guessing. It's like, it's not a great part, but at least she's not, like, shallow like the others. Mamba. Yeah, this dialogue is totally shit. When they're talking about what kind of magic is it. I so would have been down for her appearing in Buffy season 6 for a few episodes at least as the Slayer, and then bring Buffy back a bit later. I know it was never gonna happen, but why not? Yeah, it just feels a bit like TV politics though, doesn't it? It's almost like, yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar is the Slayer, she's the star of the show, so there can't really be an episode without her. Lisa. She still could have been in the episodes, like, she could have appeared in, like, spirit form or something. Oh, come on, love. Don't fall for this bullshit. Huh, yeah. S some s some of the stuff with the most potential was Faith and Dawn, in the same scenes. The way they would have played off each other, I think, would have been great. Her French accent is really bad. Yeah, and it just would have been interesting, some of the conversations that they could have had about Dawn's sister. So is she hosting the game? Is that what they're doing? What a dickhead. Why did you sign on to be in Open Grave, Moby? Yeah. And she'll say that because that's what actors say about bad movies years later. Fuck off. Yeah, she's the mysterious girl. Yeah, good point. I mean, I'd seen it years ago on the Horror Channel. I just forgot. Then I'd seen it. Yeah, her French accent is really bad. You know, the blonde-haired girl. When I first heard it, I thought it was alright, but nah, it's terrible. Yeah, I've seen worse than this. That's the sad thing. He's screwed. Mike Mike Vogel, he's been in something else. The blonde-haired guy. I can't think what, but he's been in either like a TV show or he's been in like other films. Crab Attack. Crabs. Oh no, what a way to go, man. Hmm. Okay. I know, but I actually quite enjoyed the crabs killing him. There was something so silly about that, it was actually quite enjoyable. I might have to give it a point for that. Now, please don't call me racist, guys, but the Indian guy has to go. He is the worst. And I would say that no matter. Hmm. Is that a Spanish accent? I can hear a bit of Aussie creeping into his Spanish accent. Yeah, it's definitely that sort of idea, isn't it? Are those movies any good? The Ouija movies? I've never seen any of them. Okay. Yeah. Olivia Cook's in the first one, isn't she? I like her. Yeah, I think I heard the second one is actually better, but then that was just, their opinion. Yeah, this relationship has no potential. We're meant to believe then he's good enough for Elijah Discu. Bates Motel and Miel and the Dying Girl, she's in that. I still need to watch it. I always hear good things. Yeah, like this guy knows is horror fiction. Bates Motel I enjoy. I also Meow and the Dying Girl, I still need to see that. People always say it's good. Um, she was in a film a couple of years ago, The Lighthouse Golem, if you've heard of that, with Bill Nighy in. That's good. I recommend checking that out. Yeah. Set in like Jack the Ripper era London, but it's quite different. Fuck off. Oh yeah, this is so offensive. Yeah, and sometimes people just agree to do movies uh, as long as, you know, they're not in them that much, so they can do other stuff. It's like, yeah, I'll be in your shitty little movie as long as I don't have to be in it much. Just take the money and run. Yeah, see, Mike Vogel's name's on the poster, so he's the other guy who's been in something, but I can't think what he's been in. I tell you what's quite I tell you what's quite funny. There's an actor in this movie called Ethan Raines. I shit, I shit you not. I know, right? And it's just like rains, as in like the weather. Yeah, this is a 1-star movie for sure. I'll probably give it a 3 just for Elijah. Okay, hang on. The crab's gonna get him again at the woods, on the wood. All right. I might call it a night in a minute because mine's buffing quite bad. I might just watch the rest tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's because I got two computers on the go. Oh, hang on. And this computer's getting a bit run down. Oh, hang on. I've got a bit of Elijah. I might have to stay with it for a while. Yeah, yeah. I just had to skip ahead a bit. I'm on the bit where they're kissing. They're on their date on the beach. Round knee pads. Black Mamba. What is this? The cop's flirting with the forensics person. Oh, Elijah. You really picked a winner on this one, didn't you? No, it's not Elijah he was flirting with. It's like this girl in the lab who was looking at the dead body. Dozens of bites all over him. I don't know. It's either a 2 out of 10 or a 3 out of 10. Whichever it is, it's all the points are because of Elijah. Yeah, okay. I can get on board with that. And because it's at least funny bad at times. No, this I don't know how this guy's lasting so long. See, I just knew this movie would do this just to annoy me. Keep this Thomas guy alive for so long. Alright. Okay. I'm going to call it a night because it's buffing again. And let's face it's open graves. So it's not worth my commitment. Oh, hang on. No. I'll watch the rest tomorrow. I've seen it before. It's almost finished. It's not gone. Oh, hang on. So it keeps coming back. Whoa. It's the bit on the road where she crashes. It's got like a truck. It's like 58 minutes in. They've got him hostage. Yeah, I've got the bit when they've got the guy hostage and they're trying to get answers out of him. He got skinned alive. At least Elijah's in the scene. Thomas is in the final three characters. It's only because he fancies himself a ladies' man. Yeah, you better be next, boy. What if you... Yeah. Eat that, boy. She threw it in the ocean. Game over. Okay, that's it. It keeps doing that every time. Alright. Yeah. At least if it lands on the shot of Elijah, I'm a bit more interested. Which it has on this occasion. Oh, they're playing the game again. He's got to play the game. He just can't walk away. Ah, spoiler, but he's trying to reverse everything. Yeah, it's playing all right now. Famous last words. I'm in my own fucking grave, man. Well, he's still doing that shit. Okay, that's it, Thames. I'm calling it. I've watched enough for tonight. I'll probably just watch the rest tomorrow. I've pretty much seen it. Okay, yeah, sorry. Thanks for sticking around. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Good night.